In this video, we'll be performing a wall-supported hip hinge with the rear foot elevated. We'll begin with a self-check pre-test, just to get an idea of how mobile we feel through the hips. We'll start by getting nice and tall through the spine, and then we'll select the leg and we're going to rotate it outward, away from the body. This movement is referred to as hip internal rotation. After we do this 2 or 3 times, we're going to take and reverse the motion, so we'll go in the opposite direction. This is referred to as hip external rotation. When performing these movements, pay attention to how far you can move, as well as how easy it is to perform the movement task. Let's have a look at our exercise setup and performance cues. To begin, we're going to need an item we can place underneath the rear foot. For this example, I'm going to use squat ramps. We'll be aligning our feet shoulder width apart and using the wall for support. At this point, your hips should be resting firmly against the wall with the weight down through your heels and a slight knee bend. We'll begin by keeping our hips in contact with the wall and leaning the entire trunk and head forward. Notice the speed at which this is taking place. It's slow and controlled, moving everything as a unit. I'll pause things here during the next rep to just show you what we're looking at in terms of a unit. You can see how the head and spine and hips are all in a line while moving in and out of the position.